Hi, I am Tilagarani. I am working as an assistant professor in SNS College of Technology. Now I am going to discuss about C++ programming basics. C++ programming basics is nothing but it is a powerful and versatile programming language that's been used to develop a wide variety of software from operating system and video games. It is known for its performance and control over hardware, making it a popular choice for applications requiring high efficiency. Whether you are interested in game development, system programming, or data structure, C++ can be an excellent foundation. Understanding variables. Variables acts as containers for storing data within our C++ programs. They are like named boxes where you can put values, allowing you to work with and manipulate information. Each variable has a specific data type determining what kind of data it can hold. Common data types include integers for whole numbers, floating point numbers, float or double, for numerous for numbers with decimals and characters for single letter or symbols. Declaring variables. To declare a variable, you need to specify the data type and a name. For example, int age equal to 25. Declare an integer variable named age and assign it a value 25. Assigning values. Once declared, you can assign value to variable. For example, age equal to 30 changes the value of age of 30. You can also initialize a variable with a value during declaration as shown in the previous example. Using variables. Variables are used to store and manipulate data in our program. We can use their values in calculation, comparisons, or print their contents to the console. Basic operators. Operators are special symbols that perform specific operations on values or variables. These operators are essential operations within your computer code. Some common operators include arithmetic operator for calculations, comparison operators for determining relationship between values, and logical operators for combining conditions. Operators. Plus operator. The description is addition. Example, int sum equal to 5 plus 3. Minus. Subtraction, int difference 10 minus 2. Star. Multiplication, int product equal to 4 into 6. Slash, that is black slash. Division, double quotient 15 by 3. Double equal to equality, bool is equal to 5, double equal to 5. Not equal to inequality, bool is not equal, 10 not equal to 20. Input and output. C++, the IOStream library provides the fundamental tools for interacting with users and displaying results. The cin object allows you to read input from the keyboard, while cout is used to output text to the console. This input-output functionality is essential for making your program interactive and providing feedback to the user. Reading input. Use cin to read data from the user. For example, cin age reads an integer value from the keyboard and store it in the variable age. Output results. Cout is used to display text or variable values on the console. For example, cout hello world ndl prints the text hello world followed by the new line character. Formatting output. We can format output using manipulators. For example, cout set precision of 2 price displays the values price variable with 2 decimal places. Conditional statements. Conditional statements are used to control the flow of execution based on certain conditions. They allow your computer to make decisions executing different blocks of code based on the result of comparison. C++ offers various conditional statements such as if, else if, and else to handle different scenarios. For example, if statement. The if statement executes a block of code only if the condition is true. For example, if age greater than or equal to 18, see out you are an adult. Else if statement. The else if statement is used to check additional conditions. If the previous if or else if conditions are false, for example, else if age greater than or equal to 13, see out you are a teenager, NDL. Else statement. Else statement executes a block of code if none of the preceding if or else if conditions are true. For example, else count you are a child. Next one is loops. Loops are fundamental in C++ programming, allowing you to repeatedly execute a block of code until a certain condition is met. This representation is crucial for tasks like processing lists, iterating through arrays, and performing actions multiple times. C++ provides several loop constructs including for, while, and do while, for offering different ways to control the iteration process. For loop. The for loop is used to know the number of iterations in advance. It has three parts: initialization, condition, and increment. The initialization part sets the loop counter. The condition determines if the loop continues, and the increment part updates the counter for each iteration. While loop. The while loop continues executing its code block as long as the given condition remains true. It checks the condition before each iteration. You use while loop when the number of iterations is unknown or depends on the specific condition. Do while loop. The do while loop is similar to the while loop, but its arguments guarantees that the loop body will execute at least once. Even if the condition is initially false, the condition is checked after each iteration, ensuring that the loop executes at least once. Arrays. Array is used to store collection of similar data types in a contiguous block of memory. They offer a way to organize related data and easily access individual elements using an index. Each element in an array has a unique index starting from 0. Understanding array is crucial for working with lists, tables, and other data structures. Declaring array. To declare an array, you specify the data type, the name, and the size, number of elements. For example, int number of 5. Declare an array named number of size 5 that can hold 5 integer values. Accessing elements. Access individual elements of an array using their inbox. For example, number of 0 equal to 10 assigns the value of 10 to the first element index of 0 of the numbers array. Cout number of 2 displays the value of the third element of index 2. Iterating over arrays. Loops are often used to iterate through all elements of an array. For loop can be used to access and process each element in the array, making it easier to work with large sets of data. Functions. Functions are reusable blocks of code that perform specific tasks. They allow to break down your program into smaller, more manageable parts, improving readability and maintainability. Functions have function declaration, function definition, and function call. Thank you.